going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is just going to be a massive unboxing video. I've had a lot of stuff kind of pile up. I haven't really got a chance to open any of it. So I figured, hey, why not just make a video of me doing another unboxing of inventory I purchased. If you're wondering why the gloves are here, it's because I don't know how dirty any of this stuff is going to be. I've opened some crazy stuff before, so the gloves come in handy at times. We'll probably open this stuff last, not because it's important, but, well, it is a table for right now. So that's really why it's going to be last, because I needed to hold the drink. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So with all that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into the unboxing. If you don't like unboxings, you can always just watch Mario Tennis back there, because that's, I guess, a stress test for a 64. I really don't know. Uh, I don't really think you can stress test the 64. They either work or they don't. That's how it always feels like that. They're not like the newer consoles where they might overheat after a while. It's like, nah, consoles back then just they worked or they didn't. That's how it went. So let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna make that the big trash pile. We got some games and a console, I think. Let me see what we got here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'll just put these in the floor over here. Grand Theft Auto 5. I'll stack them here and then we'll move them. Overwatch. I don't really expect much from that. I don't think. I don't know. Call of Duty World War II. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. For some reason, I always mix these up. When people buy them, like I always, if they bought 4, I grab 3 for some reason. I always catch it before I ship it out, but for some reason, I just can never grab the right one. If they buy 3, I grab 4 first. Now I look and I'm like, ah, why did I think it was 4? But whatever this right here is, it's just for some reason always misleading. Got NHL 17, which is pretty much just going to be a replacement case for a game that actually is worth something. We got Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on it. So, yay. Got Wolfenstein with the damage right here, and that's where our NHL 17 case is going to come in. Well, that was Wolfenstein 2. We got Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a pretty good seller. We got another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with the Call of Duty Remastered on it. Battlefield 4. We got Madden 19, which is going to be just another replacement case. The only bad thing about sports games is they have this sticker on it. And this sticker is probably one of the hardest stickers in the existence of mankind to get off without damaging it for whatever reason. Oh, okay. And we have Fallout 4. So, not a bad stack of games. Set this off to the side. Over here, we have a blue DualShock 4, which is actually a real DualShock. A little dirty. Definitely going to need to replace the analog sticks, but we also have to first make sure that it doesn't have any drift. So that'll be one of the first things I do with that, is just make sure it actually works before I worry about cleaning it. Oh, crazy thing, we actually got in a solder station now, or hot air soldering station with hot air. I don't really know what to call it because I've never used one before. So the process of learning how to solder is actually going to start pretty soon, which I'm excited about. So we're going to start with some, well, we're going to start with me corralling that box. But we're gonna start with like just controllers and stuff, like Xbox One controllers that have drift. I'm just gonna buy the little replacement ones and just see if I can solder them on and see if they work. Best thing to work with is stuff that currently has no value to you. So even if I mess it up, it still has no value. But if I fix it, then it has value. So you really can't lose, you can only win. This looks like a regular PlayStation 4, I think. Yep, and just a regular PlayStation 4, which looks like it's kind of filthy. Let's see. Yeah, got some scratches on the bottom there, but that'll buff right out. I'm not really worried about that. Yeah. Oh, this is actually one of the ones that is matte black the entire way. It doesn't have the shiny black plastic right there, which is actually great because it's a lot easier to clean these up and refurbish them and really make them look like new. The ones with the shiny black plastic, I mean, you can buff them out. I have a buffer back there, but it's just you're never going to get it perfect. You're never going to get it back looking brand new. So, I have a gold controller here. Same thing as last controller, a little dirty. All the buttons feel fine. They're nice and clicky, but we'll just have to test it for drift. Um, and clean it because that thing was dirty. And we just have some cords that we'll have to clean up. And I think that's it for that box. We'll throw that box over there. And what's next? Mega Toys, apparently. So let's see. Oh, more games. All right. Trash. Ooh, this one is destroyed. The Enter the Matrix. The whole thing is coming off. So this would definitely be one of those ones we have to throw in another case, depending on how much the game is actually like worth. If it's not worth anything, then I just don't worry about it. But if it has some type of value, I'll just put it in another case. But we have Enter the Matrix. Matter of fact, that'll be our holder game. Max Payne, The Fall of Max Payne, which is Max Payne 2. Has some sticker residue from it looks like one of the old rental stores. But yeah. So throw that up there. Got Halo 2. We got Splinter Cell. Great game, by the way. Man, this game was so great when it came out. I still love Metal Gear Solid better, but that was like a little more fast-paced stealth game to where it didn't punish you as bad as Metal Gear Solid does if you do get detected. Pretty much same game, but the Platinum Hits version. Ghost Recon Platinum Hits. We got Rainbow Six 3, Ghost Recon plus new mission. I don't know what this is. Tom Clancy's. I guess it's. I don't even know what this is. It's a demo disc, I guess. Yeah, demo disc. So this pretty much probably gonna have no value. I don't know why anyone will buy that, but we'll look it up and we'll see what it's worth. We have Taito Legends. Again, it's another game that would need a new case. Don't know what the value of that is either. Hopefully it's more than $3. Call of Duty Finest Hour, one of the old Call of Duties. Let's see here. Throw that over there. Ghost Recon 2. Kind of shaky in there. Okay, still in there. We got manual and everything. We got Conflict Desert Storm. There was so many armies, military games back then. Prince of Persia, Two Thrones. Ooh, Need for Speed Underground 2. Sucks that it's the Platinum Hits version. It'd be better if it was the regular version. But this game does go for pretty good money. It's pretty all right. And it's just a fun game all around. I mean, that's back when Fast and Furious was pretty much like king. I got Madden 2025, which is literally just the jewel case. True Crime, Streets of LA. Good game, I think. Jewel case. 06 jewel case. And we got Rainbow Six 3. Is this the one? No, Vegas. Rainbow Six Vegas was the one I used to always play. We got Midway Arcade Treasures, which this is definitely, I don't know what that is. It was like $2, so hopefully it's not $2 anymore. Got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've hated all of these ones. I just don't like any Turtles game. The last Turtle game I liked that was new was the Shredder's Revenge. Or, yeah, the one that just came out to beat them up. Need for Speed Underground 1, Platinum Hits version. God, there was a lot of games in this thing. Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter. Never heard of this game before. From Black Label Games. It does not look good. I'm not gonna lie. The back does not look promising. We have NCAA Football 2005. Not a bad game, I guess. Funny note about this, my cousin is actually in this game. He's fast as hell. I used to play with him all the time, playing this game. And like he was like super fast because he played D1 AA, but he was one of the fastest people in the D1 AA schools for this game. I'm pretty sure it was '05. It might have been '04, but I think it was '05. It just be funny just running around with him. He was like literally the Mike Vick on that game of D1 AA. Super funny. Call of Duty 3, Future Tactics, The Uprising. Another game I have never heard of. So we have Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. It was $7 at one time. And we have Just Cause in a extremely broken and generic GameStop case. So we'll just take this out. Let me see what the disc looks like. This isn't great, but we'll just resurface it. It'll be fine. And I'll just throw it on our Mercari page, and usually the ones I sell with no case on just a clear jewel case is usually just like $5. So that'll be what this is. That being said, we can go ahead and throw all these down. Not gonna lie, I had a lot more games than I thought. I realized I bought the mini game. Oh my god, we're not even done. I thought we were done. With Pitfall, The Lost Expedition, it was $20 at one point in time. Ghost Recon 2. Ooh, Dead to Rights. Dead to Rights was really good. Man, I actually did really like this game. We have, I think this is one of those dual games. It says MotoGP 2. Oh, never mind. That was the back of one of them. So yeah, Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and Tetris Worlds. This will be another Mercari sale because it doesn't have the whatever you call the outer art or whatever. Case art. We'll call it that. Got Rally Sport Challenge. For some reason the case is like really light. I don't know. I don't know if that's a different case or what. The Fusion Frenzy. Never heard of this either, but apparently it's a platinum hit, so I guess people bought it. And we have another jewel case, which is just Madden 06. Put this over here. Oh, one more game. MVP Baseball. Another jewel case game. All right. Sit you over there. Grab this one. All right. Throw that away. Trash. We have our Nintendo console. Basically just Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. I have a couple controllers in here. It's pretty much like the action kit. But yeah, these controllers are actually in pretty good shape. Just clean them up. Probably won't even need, after I clean them, they might not even need any de-yellowing. So that's good. Got two of those. We got us a zapper gun. Have to clean that up, but the plastic on it looks good, so it won't be any de-yellowing. But that'll clean up nice. We got us a power adapter, authentic one. There's the console. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't think it looks pretty good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Now it might look like it's yellowed, but really it's not. That's just dirt. Usually that'll clean right up off. Okay, well the front is kind of yellowed. We'll definitely have to put that under some hydrogen peroxide stuff that we have, and kind of bring that gray back out, especially in the front. I don't really like selling them if they're like off colored at all. So put that there. We just have our AV jacks for the Nintendo there. So that's cool. Break this down because we're gonna start running out of space if I don't. Definitely gonna start running out of space if I don't break down boxes. Go. Oh. Game. Grab this. Trash. These are probably trash. From what I'm seeing. Oh, Blitz the League. Oh no. Well, if it was trash, it is now, I guess. But man, I love this game. I used to love, like, it would just show their like bones breaking and stuff, and it'd be like, hey, he's out like 8 weeks. You want him to rest up, or you just want to give him the juice? You just give him the juice, you give him that shot, he'd be back in like 2 plays. They could come back from broken necks and all kinds of stuff. Then we just got NHL 07. This is just gonna be, you could probably guess it by now, just a jewel case. It's got some cables. Oh, this must be a PS2 Slim because we got this adapter, which only goes to the PS2 Slims. Oh, this is the silver one. Controller is, let's see here. Trying to find somewhere where I can cut it where it won't be too crazy. There we go. And that should be it right there. Okay, there we go. Oh, this actually is in really good shape. Yeah. That's, I mean, even I'm not gonna lie, even the analog sticks. Everything feels good. It's dirty, but I mean, it's not like scratched up or anything. That's really what I look for. Dirt you can clean off easy, so. But yeah, ooh, it's nice. And we have the silver console right here. There we go. Which is in pretty good condition. Got a little stuff right here, but that'll clean right up off there. We can actually do like a light buff on the top to get like any slight imperfections out. Man, bottom looks good. Not even that dirty to be honest. Ooh, inside looks pretty clean. Got some dust up in there, but I've seen a lot worse, so that's actually good. Hmm. And these actually sell for like a nice little amount. People like the silver ones. So we'll clean that up and test it out. Get it up for sale, I guess. Grab you. Now, if anybody's wondering, they see me like cutting these things with the box cutter, and you're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're cutting it with a box cutter." You just don't put weight on it. Just don't dig down in it. You'll be fine. You won't scratch it up. Another PS2 Slim. As you can see, we got another adapter for it. That one's kind of dirty. I'm going to fill it up. But we have us another silver PS2 Super Slim. It's funny because like a lot of times I buy all this stuff and it sits for a while. So like when I'm opening, I'm like, oh, I guess I was just buying a lot of that stuff. And this one also is another one that's in really good shape. That's in really good shape. Wow. Wow. This one has been like super babied. Dang, this thing is like brand new. Wow. Even the inside. This thing is super clean. Wow. So that won't be a whole lot to cleaning up those. I mean, honestly, even when you take those apart, there's really like nothing to it. I think these might have a teeny fan in them. I think I can't remember, but I think they do have like a little small fan in them. All right, that's out of there. Let's see what this is. Probably a console. It's pretty heavy. Come on. I'm actually recording this Thanksgiving night, so I don't know when this video is gonna go up. Maybe it'll go up Friday. Maybe it'll go up Saturday. But either way, hope everybody out there enjoyed their Thanksgiving. If Thanksgiving is something that you do. Didn't do a whole lot on this side. Pretty much just hung out with some family, and that was about it. Let's see. Also watched my Cowboys completely destroy Washington, so that was sweet. We got us a HDMI cable, rubber banded to a Xbox One controller. Xbox, but this is a PDP one, so it's one of those aftermarket ones. But everything feels pretty good. So yeah, I don't really ever know what to do with the PDP ones because like a lot of listings I sell these Xbox Ones against, they say like generic controllers, but I always feel bad about putting a generic controller in there. So it's like literally like the last draw. Like if I have nothing else, then I'll do it just because the listing says it has generic controllers. But I really don't feel good about it. What did I? Ooh, got us an Xbox One X. All right. Yeah, a little dirty. Nothing crazy. We don't have, like I said, that matte black, like it's just so much easier to bring this back and make it look brand new. That's why I love the matte black ones. We got some crust up here, but that'll come out with just some agitation and a toothbrush. So Xbox One X, it's not bad at all. All right, throw that over there. Try to break this down some. Okay. Let's do this one, I guess. This is right in front of me. No. Oh my God, they got a bunch of peanuts in it. It's gonna be a pain. I do love the peanuts though, because then I can reuse them for when I pack stuff up. What is this? It is a Xbox One, because this was the power supply for it. And it looks also like an HDMI cable. Yep. If you ever want to know if you have a Xbox One power supply or Xbox 360 Slim, the 360 Slim is a little more rounded. The Xbox One has the sharp edges. They're like a square or rectangle, square, rectangle. Yeah. But that's how you can quickly tell the difference between them. Obviously, if you have an Xbox 360 E, I believe they're called E's, those ones have, I believe, just a little small circle that goes in at the end. Let's see. Ew, these peanuts have a weird smell to them. Smell like something burned. Yeah. All right. What the heck is this? It's big as heck. It doesn't feel like a. It doesn't feel like one console. What is this? Is this Xbox? Maybe it's Xbox One. I don't remember. Dang. I don't remember being that huge. Ooh. Yep. Heck, it has all the stickers on it. You normally still see this sticker on it for whatever reason. People don't like peeling this off. Oh, somebody stuck a, looks like a little aftermarket sticker right there. This one's pretty dirty, so we'll have to crack this open and clean it out. Yeah. Yeah, it got a lot of dirt and dust up in there. Has the sticker right there, so nobody's been in it. That's always a good sign for it being functional. Anything else in here? Oh God, that smell is weird. But nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, got this. All right. Boom. Running out of room. This is, I don't know. Looks like multiple things. Nope. It is a Xbox One X. I think. What's Xbox One? Nope, it's a One X. All right. Pull this up. There we go. Got us a red. I think this is, well, somebody put a power bank in the back. Well, they took the power bank out and they just left the back piece for it. So this will have to, we'd have to put new thumbsticks in it because these ones are shot, but they would end up being black because it's the only replacement ones I have. Have a very short power supply or power cable that I'm not going to use. Ooh, this one's nice. Everything feels good, clicky. Again, these will both have to be tested for stick drift. If they do drift, then they'll be candidates for our soldering program. They'll either be mangled beyond all recognition or they'll be saved. So they'll either be Robocop or they'll be not even Frankenstein, because Frankenstein at least did stuff. But yeah, this Xbox One looks good. Then on the bottom looks good. Yep. So that would just be test. If it works, clean it up. And that'd be it for that one. I hate the ones that I have to like do a ton to bring back from the dead. So I can get stuff and I don't have to do a bunch of saving. Works for me because I don't want to spend a ton of time bringing stuff back from the dead if I don't have to. Wow, that was a lot just for this. They packed the heck out of that. Kudos to them. We have the power, the AC adapter, and let's see, is it the teal color, or we don't have the stylus? Clicky buttons at the top. Oh, this is a Nintendo DSi. Screen looks good. Does it power on? Ooh, it does. Both screens work. No scratches. Nice and clear too. I get. Oh, somebody named Colin has this. They didn't reset it, so we'll have to reset it. But it is fully charged, so yay. Oh, does the camera work? Camera does work. Woohoo! Peace. Funny story that just reminded me. Somebody bought a pink one of these from me, right? And then they reached out and they were like, "Hey," basically was telling me it didn't work. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, "There's nothing I can say at that point. Like I can't be like, yo, you're lying." Like I tested it. I know it works, but I gotta be customer friendly. So I'm just like, "Oh, okay. We'll reach out to Walmart. Let them know. They'll give you a refund, and you'll get your money as soon as it hits back here." And I get it back, and I guess a chick bought it. So I get it back, I open it up, I turn it on because the first thing I'm like, okay, well let me test this, because first thing I'm thinking, I'm like, she probably bought it and she put a 3DS game in it, and that's why she feels like it probably don't read games, something like that. So I put a DS game in it, pops on immediately. So I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this. So I'm like, let me double check the camera, even though I know the camera works. So then I look at it and she changed the wallpaper to herself, and she just like throwing up the peace sign, and then her name up the top is like Drea LOL or something. So I'm like, what the heck? Like this is weird. Like you did all this to figure out whether it worked or not. So then I'm like, okay, figured out it worked. I go into the pictures because I'm like, all right, well, I gotta freaking, I gotta reset this. So I'm like, the heck? Look at the pictures, and then it's like when it pops up, it's like a note or something, and it's just like, "You've been dread, LOL." And I was like, did somebody really buy this just to do this and then turn around and send it back to me? It's the craziest thing, and that's the only thing I can guess that happened because it was just weird. I guess first time I ever been dread before, but this is a weird thing. I just like, I guess she just had a lot of time on her hands, or maybe she just, bought it, wanted her money back, and then just figured, hey, like, let me be funny. I really don't know, but yeah, that was odd. Probably the oddest interaction I've had selling on Walmart so far. Uh, oh, dang it! Oh shoot, I stuck this over here, did I? Yeah, you go over here. Oh, we got some more games. We got Elder Scrolls Online, the Tamriel Unlimited. Got Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim Special Edition, Far Cry Primal, Onrush Day 1 Edition. I don't know what that game is. Monster Jam, Steel Titans, MXGP Pro. These actually aren't bad. Like most sports games never sell because once a sport game is like a year out, it's pretty much complete trash. But these ones, they don't really have years on them. So like they still do hold some value. NASCAR Heat 4, that'll probably sell. Most people who buy these games are older. They don't really care about like the most recent thing. Is what I find anyway. And you have MX vs ATV All Out Anniversary Edition. So nothing, I would say nothing completely worthless in there. Maybe that Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know. I don't know how far that's gotten. So it might have got to the point to where nobody would buy that part anymore. Sometimes those online games like Destiny and stuff, they get so far out that the discs that have content on them, they're just like useless by now. So let's see. I have a wired PD, I think it's a PDP controller. No, Power A. It feels really good, but again, I don't think anybody will want this, especially because is it wired? It has a wire to it, but I have to double check to see if this has a battery in it. Okay, got us a. Oh, this might be the one I bought that had. Yeah, this is the one I bought that had a bunch of controllers. Cause I was down on controllers. Just a Xbox One controller. It's an actual legit one. Let's see, another one, dirty. At least those work. Oh, that's broke, so we'll have to replace that. But that's not a problem. We have a bunch of them from other ones that have stick drift. And they'll just need a back piece, which is no problem. We have a bunch of back pieces that I just buy from people. Well, buy from like the stores on eBay. They just make replacement ones. However, Xbox, it's actually from the series controllers. So feels good. It probably actually is perfect controller. Got us another white one. Has a gash up there, so try to sand that down when I take the front off just to get that lip off of it. Feels okay, I guess. I have to double check that thing. Feels kind of rough, but I don't know. Sometimes I have to double check it with other controllers just to make sure I'm not tripping. Sometimes I forget like what the feel of it should be after a while. All right, these are pretty good. Actually got a back piece. Good, no batteries. I always check them for batteries because usually if there's batteries in it, they're corroded. So it's just good to take them out like immediately. Granted, they've probably been in there forever. So like another few days or whatever, really not going to do much. But I just try to make it a habit. Especially a good time to do it when you're wearing gloves. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Well, that didn't work out well. We have Assassin's Creed limited edition. Ooh, we're actually going to open this up. It's very loose in there. I don't even know if everything's in there. Ooh. We have the Assassin's Creed strategy guide and art book preview. Cool. We have an Assassin's Creed. Oh, like a little comic book type thing. Oh, that's cool. And of course, I would assume the most important part, the actual game, which we have. We have bonus content and we have the actual game. So cool. Now, does this have value? I have no idea. I've never seen this before, so I assume it has some kind of value. Limited edition. Oh, so there's some stuff missing. We don't have the collectible altar figure. The bonus content disc is in there. We got the Penny Arcade comics and we have the mini strategy guide. It just doesn't have the figure in it. So we'll probably have to sell this on Mercari. We can double check Walmart listings. Sometimes Walmart listings will have one for it where they'll say like, hey, this one's used. It doesn't have X in it. So if we have one of those, we can sell against it. If not, I'll just throw it on Mercari. Medal of Honor Warfighter, the Project Honor Edition, plus Walmart exclusive documentary. So this has to be sold on Walmart just because. We have Army of Two, the 40th day. So, yay. Assassin's Creed Platinum Hits, Battlefield Bad Company, and Connect Joyride, Connect Adventures, Duke Nukem Forever, Metro 2017. This case is wrecked. So this will probably be nothing. We'll probably never get to sell that. Maybe Macari, because the great thing about Macari is I can take pictures of it so people know the condition it's in, so it doesn't like reflect bad on you when you sell it, because it's like, look, you see what this is in. You see why it's probably a $3 game plus shipping or something. But we have Connect Sports, and we have Connect Disneyland Adventures. Huh. All right. We have Xbox 360 Connect, so great. All those Connect games, I mean, I guess that thing definitely going to serve a purpose. And we have a wired Xbox 360 controller with some pretty good analog sticks still on it. Still have the nubs and everything. A little off colored, so we'll have to clean it, then see what it looks like. If it doesn't look great, then we'll just kind of bring it back with a little de-yellowing. Maybe I'll do a full video on that. Matter of fact, I'll do that with this. We'll clean that one on the video. Just show how I clean the whole console. I actually put in a sink now, so I have a sink downstairs in the basement with me, so we can wash right there. So that's gonna that'll be perfect for a video then. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, but I didn't check it for a game, but there's no game. And I'll just show you how I clean up the 72-pin connector and make sure it works with that, that first go. You don't have to blow all in it and stuff like that. But yeah, let's move these over to the side here. We're actually almost done. Let me grab this. Let's take a sip. Whew, man. Actually got me pretty thirsty. Trash. Oh, there's a bunch of controllers. A bunch of controllers. Oh, never mind. This is an Xbox One power supply. I mean, not Xbox One, Xbox 360 Slim. Come on here. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you can see it's kind of more rounded. So just an easy way I tell the difference between them. If you see a listing or something and you don't know what it is, that's a quick way to look at it and kind of differentiate them from the different ones. This is just a Connect in there. I'm not going to open that up. Got about 3 controllers. Everything feels good. Oh, it has a Nyko back piece on it. So this is a power bank. It's cool. Only problem with that is you have to I always take these off and just put a regular back piece on them and put in 2 AA's, because every time I sell a console with these, or if I just sell these separately, I always put in AA batteries for you. But yeah, I don't sell these power banks with it, because if you don't have the cable and stuff to charge these, it's pretty much pointless. There's no point of me sending it to you. So yeah, those pretty much, they really kind of just get almost trashed. Same here, feels pretty good. Batteries are in it. Batteries are not coming right out. Oh, that one's not. Huh, it's actually not corroded. It just needed a little help, probably just from sitting in there forever, but no, those are probably dead. This probably has batteries in it too, feels heavy. Oh, at least they're not corroded. So I'll take that. And feels good. So I'm happy I got a lot of controllers, because now I can really re-up on my stash. Sucks having consoles. Like I have like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 4 Xbox Ones that was literally sitting here that I couldn't sell because I didn't have a legit Xbox One controller to pair them with. So they literally just been sitting here because I refuse to put one of my PDP controllers with them. And what's funny is I'm pretty sure those listings say generic controllers, so I could probably get away with it, but I just don't like it. Ooh, we have the matte black Xbox 360 Slim. Has its fresh sticker right there. It's actually pretty good. Like it's not. I mean, it has dust. It's dirty. It needs to be clean, but it's not like actually dirty. Like it looks like someone actually cared about this thing. No hard drive, so it'll be just a 4 gig, but we'll pair that with a with that connect or one of those connects that'll help bring the value up. Uh, I I don't know what that says. That should say something. Looks like it's in a different language or something. But I also write, and it looks like another language. So, no knock on that person for terrible handwriting, because I too have terrible handwriting. Put that back with that DS before I lose it. All right, we have the last few things. Set that over on the table. Last few boxes. Ooh, almost dropped that. What are these? Just controllers? Oh yeah, these are those. I remember these. These are those controller lots I bought. There's a bunch of Xbox One controllers. Like 4 of them in there, 4 black Xbox One control. I mean Xbox 360 controllers. So, and they all have the backs, so that's good. And they look like they're in pretty good shape. But I have a bunch of the replacement thumbsticks for those too. So unless the thumbsticks on them are already like immaculate, I always replace them. But if they're already great, then I don't replace them because that's just a waste. People may not like to hear that. They might always want the brand new thumbsticks on them. But look, if it still has like the nubs, it feels like it never was played. It's just honestly, you wouldn't even tell the difference between the replacement thumbsticks and those ones. If there's no difference, then I'm not going to replace them. I'll just clean them and put them back together, and that'll be it. Mm, these are actually in pretty good shape. Got 2 whites and 2 blacks in there. Same thing, just Xbox 360 controllers. Same thing here. It's Xbox 360 controllers. They all have backs to them, so that's great. Damn, we have a huge pile right there of just stuff. All right. And last but not least, what is the last thing? Oh, Xbox One. I have NHL and we have NBA 2K19. 2 horrible games. So these would just be jewel case replacements. We'll just set them over here. I'm not even gonna open them. Oh no, what did I do with the? Oh, it fell down in there. There we go. There we go. Another one of those little power banks or whatever. Oh, we have a black series style controller. Ooh, this thing feels really good. It feels like this is like brand new. Jesus. Any batteries? No batteries. Wow, that thing is super clean. I don't know if anyone even used this. I'll take it. And we have one of these that definitely needs obviously the thumbsticks replaced. We'll take that out. I will take that out now. And test it for drift. But power supply for the Xbox One. HDMI cable, power cable. and a very dirty Xbox One that, of course, still has the sticker on it because people just don't put these stickers on. I don't know what it is, but that sticker's like always there. The bottom looks good though. That's just a quick clean. As you can see, that's all scuffed up, but it's not horrible. So we could buff out a lot of that, which is what we'll do. And obviously this thing needs to be opened up and cleaned out because it's super filthy. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the unboxing. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, it wasn't anything crazy or anything spectacular. It was just me unboxing a lot of stuff. It really is kind of seeing the, I guess, the like monotony, I guess that's the right word to use. I never know the right words in these videos, but it's really just like the very ugly side of it, I guess. Is just unboxing all this stuff, getting a ton of trash that you got to deal with at the end of it. And then you got to clean all this stuff up, figure out if it works or not. If it doesn't work, figure out how to fix it. Like, so there's a lot that goes into this. It's not just buy and just turn around and resell it. Like, well, I guess you could do that if you want to be terrible, but if you want to actually, be somewhat valuable to the community, you need to make sure that they actually work. For some reason I can't speak and I sound like Porky the Pig. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. Thanks guys for supporting the channel. Seems like views are going up. We're all the way at 9 subscribers, so we're like 5 away from a McLaren, pretty much. But nah, so that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the background there with Mario Tennis, one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work here, fulfill a couple orders, and maybe I'll make a video of me just doing orders at one point. But tonight won't be that night because I gotta hurry up and knock this out so I get upstairs, get some sleep because it's like 10, 11 o'clock at night. No, it's probably like 11:30 right now. I gotta be at work at 4 a.m. So yeah. But like I said, thanks for supporting the channel and catch you guys on the next one. Peace.